increasingly tense here on the border. We've heard and seen Turkish shelling throughout the day on the Syrian town off in the distance, and you can see the columns of smoke rising from it. It's become a key battleground in this operation, but the Kurds are firing back. We've seen shells fired into Turkey. Well, the Kurds are about 30 million strong, and they're spread out across the Middle East in Iran, Iraq, Syria, as well as Turkey. And the one thing many of them have wanted is their own state, but that's something they've never achieved. In Syria, it's been Kurdish fighters who've led the fight against the Islamic State group. And now with America's decision, those men feel betrayed. Well, Turkey sees the Kurdish fighters in Syria as terrorists. It believes that they have links to Kurdish fighters in Turkey, and that ultimately they want to achieve the political goal of an independent state. And that's something that Turkey, nor any other major power in the region, is ever going to let happen. Well, the US had American troops embedded with Kurdish forces, and they were fighting the Islamic State together. Now, Donald Trump has decided to pull American forces out of those units.
The Kurds are fighting for their land, just so you understand. They're fighting for their land. And as somebody wrote in a very, very powerful article today, they didn't help us in the Second World War. They didn't help us with Normandy, as an example. They mentioned names of different battles. They were there, but they're there to help us with their land.
And with no Americans there, Turkey felt free to attack. And what it wants to do is push the Kurdish fighters up to 20 miles, 30 kilometers away from the border. Well, the big fear is that Islamic State group could stage a comeback in northern Syria. And that's because the Kurds have been leading the fight against them. But now they say they won't be fighting IS, they'll be fighting the Turkish military.